the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There are a few waiting for it. Eustachio getting this one clear. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And that has been cleared. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. Some good work on the right flank here. So what can they make of this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kone. Laia. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. David. Laia. Eustachio. Kone. Buchanan. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. There will be a throw-in. Here comes, it's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. Lovely bit of skill. Laia. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Eustachio. Johnston. Buchanan. Can he shoot? That's really well manoeuvred. Eustachio does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Laia. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnston. Eustachio. Looks to the other side. Buchanan. Oh, nice touch. Kone. Johnston. That's very neat. Buchanan, oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Lallea. Great defending, strong and determined. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Oh, good spread. Clearly not happy with that. Kone. Johnston. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. David. And he's there to clear it.
Canada really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. David clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. And they've got a throw. Lallea. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eustáquio. Lallea. David! David! Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And he's on a charge. Good play on the left-hand side here. South Africa claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. He's beaten the last man. Played back in. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets it. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kone. Oh, can he get onto this? David. danger averted for now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Referee has just said play on. Johnston. And it's played forward. Buchanan. And it's Kone. Now it's David. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Buchanan. Oh, that's nice. David! David! Good strike, quite an alarm. Decent progress down the left. Nice physical challenge. Eustachio. David. Kone. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Johnston. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He has found a way through. Over to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Now this could be a chance. It's a threatening ball. Buchanan. Spread out to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Eustachio plays it short, and that's aimed into the middle. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. has been knocked clear. Now it's David. David! Turns and goes back. That's good play. Time to deliver. David. Played out wide. Eustachio. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gets good distance on it. Buchanan making good progress on the right-hand side. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. For a shot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
We get a throw in. Eustachio. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nice control. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Kone did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to clear it. David. Kone. That's really well manoeuvred. Kone, gently done. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Foucherolles. Kone shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out towards the flank. Now here. Oh, smashing header! That has been knocked clear. Laya. Johnston. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Kone concedes a free kick for that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wins the duel this time. Aimed in towards the centre. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Kone providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a shot! And they've got rid. And the shot! Clears it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that is out of play. And that's a good ball. Knocks it out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eustachio, and it's played forward. The pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to clear it. And it's been played through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chooses to go back. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Eustachio. Kone. Buchanan. David. Oh, good spread. Chance to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. Eustachio. And he goes cross-field. There's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's in a good position here. And they've been given a corner. And that has been cleared. And here's Davis. And it's Kone. Eustachio. Davis. Played with finesse. Now it's Buchanan. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Do have a chance to counter here. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Davis. David. Buchanan. Kone. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's going direct. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Davis. Kone. Davis spread out to the left. Mustachio is flagged offside. Kone. Mustachio. De Fougerolles. Mustachio. Over to the left. It's just beyond his reach. Johnston. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mustachio. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Laia. Laia. Davis. Davis goes on a charge down the left. And he's there to get it away. Eustachio. And here's Davis. Very nicely done. Played it. Bullish header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. Johnston. Buchanan. Johnston. Clipped into space. That has been knocked clear. play for a throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Laya. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out towards the flank. Eustachio. Davis, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Laya. Moved on forwards. And here's Davis. Davis takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Johnston. Kone. Oh, good spread. Buchanan. Muscular approach does pay off here. Minutes played. Always played it in low, brilliantly cut out. Davis. Kone. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Buchanan. Johnston. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played out wide. That is lovely. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, Matt. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played down the flank. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
South Africa, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
De Fougerolles, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to get it clear. De Fougerolles. Driven forward. Davis. Now he's off and running. Laia. Davis. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is a brilliant interception. Tries to dink it through. Defending of the desperate variety. De Fougerolles moved on forwards. And it's Buchanan. Kone. That has found him in acres of space. And out it comes again. Playing towards the other side. Cross goes in there. Out to the right. Buchanan chasing after it. Johnston. Kone. David. Ball's played through. Buchanan in acres of space out wide. Great challenge, time to perfection. Laia. What a throw in. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw-in. Laia. And it's Davis. good spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kone, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. De Foucheron getting this one clear. Davis. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that's well seen too. David. Now who's going to be first to this? Buchanan played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Time to deliver. He has a look up. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Really well cleared. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Up towards the front line. Over hits and out of play. David. Buchanan. He's found a way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Davis. And it's Buchanan. So much time and space here. Kone. Oh, it's come loose. Chance, surely! That's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Pinged towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. David. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Johnston. Kone. Does really well to win the ball there. Thinks one through. He's shifting through the gears. Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
They've played it short. Hangs one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Davis. Laia. And he thumps it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Johnston, and it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. He is through here. David. Buchanan, looking here to chip it through, and he's there to clear it, and now the breakaway, that has been cut short. Eustachio, forwards and with intent, out to the left it goes, Davis, now here's the delivery, last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. David. Kone looking for a runner. Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Into the last 5 minutes. Johnston. Eustachio. Buchanan. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a lovely, neat pass. David. Eustachio. He's found a way through. Davis. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it away. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Quality ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Over to the left. Laya. De Fougerolles moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Laya. Eustachio shifted upfield. There's the shot! He's got away. He can get that clear. Davis. And it's played forward. And that's that. South Africa are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.